Welcome everyone, my name is Wardman. I am currently over in heroic Shadowfang Keep on my druid healer named War Druid, and I'll be showing you guys today how to heal through the third boss here named Commander Springvale. Now this boss is an optional boss that some people choose to skip because he is a relatively difficult boss for heroics. The reason why he is hard is because he constantly will be summoning two adds from these side doors that need to be killed by the DPS. And he also does a lot of AoE, and sometimes it's difficult for a healer to keep their mana up the whole time. I'm just going to write a message here to remind the DPS. Okay. But we'll be pulling in just a matter of seconds here. And when we pull, the tank will usually keep Commander Springvale up there on the altar, and we're going to be focusing on the adds and killing them first. Springvale will only be doing damage onto onto our tank here. He also will be doing some AoE for melee to watch out for. First one here is this little death and decay called Desecration, that if anyone's standing in will be getting some damage done. He also does a cone of damage in front of him, so the tank will usually make sure he's facing a corner or away from the group, so that way that's not a problem for any ranged. Now, the adds will constantly be doing some damage to the group, to individuals, one of which will actually cleave the tank and make it do a Mortal Strike ability that will reduce the amount of healing taken. Now when the adds come out, they usually immediately gun-ho for you, the healer, because you've got the amount of, a lot of aggro being made because you've been healing everyone. The tank usually will do a good job by coming and picking them up. You'll want to make sure that you're healing everyone up when you can during those AoE phases, but that's basically the majority of the fight. There's going to be a debuff that's going to go on to people throughout the fight that reduces their health every so often, and so this really is a DPS race as well as a mana conservation race, so do everything you can to try and conserve mana and keep everyone healed up as much as possible. So I'm going to start doing some of these here, keeping everyone up. You'll want to save any cooldowns and everything near the end because of the big AoE stuff that's going to be happening, especially with that debuff that's going to be ticking at everyone and slowly reducing the amount of health that everyone has. So make sure you do try and keep everyone up as much as possible. And I've got some adds on me. Hopefully they're going to pick up. Okay, but that is the majority of the fight. It's really difficult for a healer sometimes on their first go because there's a lot of AoE damage that's being split between everyone, especially when that debuff is starting to get on people and it's a dot that stays on until the end of the fight. It can't be removed or anything, and it starts just doing massive amounts of damage and ticking, and so it's a major mana battle as a healer. So you want to try and conserve as much mana as you can at the beginning and using your big heals and cooldowns and everything that you need near the end when possible. But that is it. That is how you heal through the third boss here in Heroic Shadowfang Keep named Commander Springvale. Thanks for watching.